Hey you guys, it's Nicole and I'm back with another YouTube video. I know you guys have missed me and I have missed you as well, but I'm just here to basically rant. I didn't have a real story in mind or any advice in mind. I just basically wanted to sit here and basically rant. So it is extremely hot in my room for God knows what reason, which I probably should record in my room, but since I can't find anywhere else to record, then I'm just gonna record in my room. I have like this old ass fan in my room. I used to actually have a bigger fan, but for some reason I can't find it, or somebody must have taken it out of my room. But yeah, I missed you guys. I hope y'all can hear me okay. If not, it's the fan, and I'm not moving the fan because I'm hot, like I said. But today I just wanted to basically just rant. I had really nothing just to talk about. I wanted to just upload a video for you guys because I know y'all have been waiting. Like, when is she gonna upload a video? So, my day has been great. It's been good. It's been Gucci. Um, I was pretty sad today because I really wanted to see my boyfriend, but my mom had to change and be like, you can't see him. So, yeah. But there is a good news. My best friend just came back to Houston from New York because he's going to college in New York. So he just got back yesterday. Yeah, he just got back yesterday and I wanted to hang out with him today, but of course, I'm sorry, I'm sweating, you guys, but of course, when you have not seen your son for months and your son finally comes back home, you wouldn't want to let your son go with his friends when you need time to talk to your son, see how things are going. So I understand why he couldn't come, or why he couldn't hang out today, because his family basically wanted to do stuff with him. But tomorrow, he said he will for sure hang out with me, and I'm supposed to go pick him up because he doesn't have a car yet. So it's nice that out of my friends that I have a car only, which is very weird because they got their license way before me. But no shade. Anyway, but yeah, so tomorrow, which is gonna be Saturday, um, we are supposed to hang. I don't know exactly what we're supposed to do, but all I know is he's paying, or that's what he said he's going to pay. So I ain't tripping. If we go to the movies, that'll be fine. If we hang out at the mall, that'll be fine. I think I want to hang out at the mall. Now thinking about it, it's like I want to hang out at the mall. Like, we can go window shopping. Like, I know I'm pretty much a broke bitch right now, but we can go window shopping. Like, I do not mind going window shopping because when I go window shopping, I can see what I want, price it, and then wait till I get some more money and then go back and get it. So I don't mind. And then the mall be having like some of the best foods, like the best pizzas. So hell yeah. Anyway, I just don't know what mall to go in because it is, I'm sorry, it's getting close to Christmas, and me with crowds, I don't do well in crowds. I all of a sudden get hot, get irritated, and just completely get frustrated to the point I'm just like, you know what, I'm out. So I don't know what mall we're gonna go to. The Galleria is gonna be crowded as hell. Me personally, I would rather go to the Willowbrook Mall or the Woodlands Mall because I don't think it's gonna be that crowded, and I pretty much know my way around the mall, sort of, kind of. So with the Galleria, I only went there once, and that was from, I wasn't even driving. I was basically taking the bus there with some friends because I've like legit never been to the Galleria. My mom said that we went there once. I don't remember, but yeah, so me in remembrance, I never been. So yeah. But I'm really happy that my best friend is back in Houston because I missed him so much and I just can't wait to see him and it's gonna be legit. So I'm just basically going now to be ranting about 2017, what I have dealt with, what I'm still dealing with, um, what have I became or become out of it, and positive, negative, all types of different things. So let's get started. I'm actually gonna call this the 2017 rant. Yeah, that's what we're gonna call it. 2017 rant. Okay. So I don't know if you guys known about my past relationship. I'm not gonna get too much into it. Um, I will double check if I already talked about it. If I have not talked about it, then I may or may not do a YouTube video about that. But I'm gonna move forward. But I did date this guy, named Dylan. We're just gonna say D. Okay, so I did date this guy named D, and I pretty much thought that the relationship was great, was perfect, like, oh, we're gonna get married, basically naive stuff. Like, we're gonna get married, we're gonna have this amount of kids, da 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 da, and he loves me for me. So apparently, what I have thought was wrong, and he basically was the complete opposite from my boyfriend now, which I know you're not supposed to compare, but I'm comparing today because I'm like literally telling you guys, like, my boyfriend now is way fucking different from from my ex. Sorry, from my ex. And I fucking love it. Like, I've heard that sometimes your current boyfriend can be worse than your ex, but my boyfriend now, like, bow down to you. You are the fucking best. Okay, so basically, my ex have slept with a ton of girls. Even girls have came, like, there was this one girl that came up to me with a past best friend of mine, or ex best friend of mine, which she came up to us, like, we actually went up to them because I made brownies for at school. And so I went to go give my brownies, so the girl was like, I'm his girlfriend. And da 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 da. I'm just like, bitch, I'm his girlfriend. What the fuck are you talking about? But again, I was in school. This is senior year actually. And I never got into a fight there, not got into any confrontation, never had detention, any of that stuff. So I wasn't trying to ruin my record, or I'm not trying to get suspended because I'm beating up this freshman hoe. So I stayed casual, I stayed cool, and I kind of just laughed it off, like, okay. And my ex was just sitting up there scratching his head, like, bitch, you thought. Which was funny because he never spent money on me. Like, he acted so motherfucking tight with his money. But he's up here telling me that he spent, like, over this much amount of money on her at the fucking movies. I'm confused. But anyway, and then on top of that, he told me that he fucked her in the parking lot, which that just makes both of y'all motherfucking trashy, which that's pretty much another reason why I became very, he never noticed it, but that's pretty much why I became very, like, iffy when we're about to make in submit, I cannot talk today. Make love is what I'm going to say. It wasn't I mean, I was faking. Have you noticed, like, most exes be like, I was faking, you ain't shit? I mean, he was good ish, but see, the thing is, my current boyfriend, like, he be tearing it fucking down where he literally have scratches on his back, and we be having a whole bunch of passion marks. But with my ex, I'll give him a C plus to be nice. But anyway, besides the point. So yeah, so it's like it was just retarded to me. And then we were basically on break, so to speak, which me being in love, I was pretty much blindsided, which I can actually come out and admit that I was blindsided, and pretty much I've let him run over me with, money, like buying him stuff. Every time he tells me about who he had sex with, I'm just like, okay. Always taking him back when I grow the fucking balls to break up with him, and I was just very fucked up in the head, basically. So, yeah, it was. I've regretted some things, but this one I regret. I'm gonna say that I regret ever dating him, but I also am going to thank him. Not a lot of females thank their ex that basically did them wrong. And let me say this. The reason why I said that I want to thank him is because he basically showed me, because most of my life I've dated exes to the point where I'm just like, I don't even remember. And it's like he was the worst of my exes. I'm just gonna be completely honest. He was like the worst. There were some times where he actually did do shit that I was like, oh, but he was worst out of my exes. At least my past exes, when it did pass Valentine's Day, or when it did get to the point where we did make it to Valentine's Day, they would at least get me something instead of just not get me nothing at all. Just saying. But anyway, the reason why I want to thank him is because he have showed me that just because you think this person is all, oh my god, he's gay, he's so perfect, that's really not the case. Like, they could be perfect for a few months, but after some time, they can be a total dick. Like, a total fucking pussy ass nigga. I'm just being honest. So, he have shown me that people, or guys, boyfriends, can switch up on you and betray you by dating your best friend, and also dating your other best friend. Or actually, I don't even know if they're dating. If they are dating, then dating your other best friend, which he was in love with my best friend in the beginning. Which, my thing is, if you really like someone, no matter if that's your girlfriend's best friend or anything, it's better. And take it from me, if you're the person that is in love with your girlfriend best friend, or just the other way around, take it from me. Maybe this is just me, I don't know, maybe other people are not the same, but if you are in love with your girlfriend's best friend, it's better off that you tell her right then and there and get that shit over with than keep cheating, keep lying, keep doing this, keep faking that you're actually in love with her when you're really fucking not, or in love with him and him or her. It's pointless, actually. It's like, if you're in love with that person, go chase. I want to say go chase your dreams, but go chase that person. Go chase her. Go chase him. You know, like, if you in love with that person, date that person. Talk to that person. Tell them how you really fucking feel about them. Like, hey, look, I know I'm dating A, Y, and Z, but I really like you, and I just want to see if there's a thing going. If there's not a thing going, let me know. Like, do something like that, so that at least you know that if that person likes you back, then okay, it's time to bring them together, or not. You could do them separate and be like, look, I'm sorry that I wasted your time. At least try to be respectful and understanding to that other person. Be like, I'm sorry I wasted your time, but I'm really in love with AYZ. It may not sound as simple as I'm basically saying it, but to me that's really fucking simple. Like, yeah, I'm gonna get hurt and I'll be like, you fucking wasted my time. Then it'll be much faster to get over than literally spending the whole 12th grade year with fuckery and bullshit and cheating and lies when you're really in love with somebody else and dating other people. Like, you're just hurting more people as you go by literally trying to cover up who you actually have feelings for. Like, that's stupid as fuck to me. But anyway, not gonna get too much into that. So, yeah. And he have just taught me a lot that don't trust these niggas. Like, don't fucking trust these niggas, okay? But he have basically showed me a lot that niggas can just switch up on you and all this other stuff. I'm not trying to say that all niggas are the same, because clearly they're not all the same. But he had basically showed me a lot. He basically taught me not to put my heart in it so quickly. At first I wasn't quickly, but then I actually gave in. But he basically have taught me to wait. Not give up my heart quickly and all that other stuff for my future relationships and all the other stuff. So I have put that into content, not just spend a whole lot of money on a guy. I mean, because me, I'm generous. I mean, sometimes I'm generous as fuck. But, you know, and don't, like, not let it be one-sided. Like, don't be the only one giving your all when the other person's not. At least make it both be balanced. And what I have witnessed is that in our relationship, it was not balanced. Like, my prom was supposed to be special, but it wasn't special. At the end, it wasn't special. Like, we are supposed to be there as a couple, as a date, a prom date. You're supposed to be with your prom date. Now, unless you go and talk to your friends for a minute and then come back, then okay. Or go get some food or go to the bathroom, then it's understandable. But if you keep walking around, talking to other people, talking to your friends or whatever for like a full blown 5 minutes, not being with your girl, like, the fuck? It's like you prom dates with everybody else except for your girl. Like, that's kind of stupid as fuck. But then again, when I was friends with this other person, I'm not gonna say her name because there's only a few people that I would actually say their name, but I'm not. I'm just gonna say A. Yeah, we're just gonna say A. So before me and A's friendship was pretty much gone or not even existing, she basically told me a bunch of shit, a bunch of dirt that he would used to do. For example, prom. Me, like, both of us was dancing with our prom date, and she was facing this way while her man is right here, which I'm not even gonna get to that because that wasn't really nothing, but she was facing this way and her guy was facing this way. Now, I was facing this way and my ex was facing this way. So while he was looking at her, she was looking at him, and he was basically this is what she's telling me. He was, looking at her up and down, checking her out, flirting, whatever, all that type of stuff. And she claims that she was like looking at him weird and kind of turning her man and all the other stuff. But I'm just like, okay. But she claimed, the funny thing is that she claimed that she didn't like him, but ever since we stopped being friends, they're friends again. Do you get it? Do any of y'all, like, that automatically tells me that something was going on, like, even way before we stopped being friends, because that's mighty funny that when me and her stopped being friends, they're all of a sudden friends. When she claimed she didn't like him and that she blocked him. That's just me. But I have lost, like, a lot of friends. I'm not gonna say a lot. I'm gonna just say one. Actually, no. This year alone, I have lost, I'm gonna say 3, maybe 4 friends. 2 that was like my best friends, and the other 2 that was like friends but not best friends. You get what I'm saying? So I lost legit four friends in this past year. And I am so glad that I have my best friend, which I already said his name, but I'm so glad I have my best friend David. Like, he's like my ride or die best friend. Like, oh my god, he been there through thick and thin. Like, he's amazing. He's awesome. Like, I love him. He like a brother, like an annoying brother to me, an annoying best friend that we would like. Even if we have a problem with each other, like we will come together as a union and talk about what's our problem with one another, and we'll fix it right on the spot. Like, we're mature adults. We're not like these other best friends that just gets mad and make false assumptions and just don't talk to the person and block. That's just me. If you have a problem or if I have a problem with you, I'll rather us talk like young adults. Me, I prefer face to face, but if I don't feel like driving to your house to talk about whatever we have going on, then I'd rather us do it on the phone. Because with text, it can come out any type of way. It can come out the way that you don't want to. It can come out a whole different way. So I'd rather do it face to face or on the phone. That's just me. But it's whatever. But they do say that if somebody really don't want to be your friend, they will literally take things out of proportion all the time and make it seem like it's your fault. So I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I'm not sure. Me, I'm pretty blunt. Like, if you don't want to be friends with me, say you don't want to be friends with me. Like, yeah, I'm gonna be pissed off and whatnot. Who wouldn't? But it's like, if you don't want to be friends with me, say, hey, I don't want to be friends with you, and I will completely understand. I mean, of course I'll be petty because I'm known to be petty, but I will understand. If you don't want to date me, tell me you don't want to date me. I will understand. Of course, I will be petty. That's what you get. You don't want to date me? Okay, I'm gonna be petty towards you. That's just how I am. But at least you're being honest with me and be like, hey, I don't want to be your friend, or hey, I don't want to be your boyfriend, or hey, I don't want to be your girlfriend. Tell me. I don't bite, which I don't know why like pedophiles be like, I don't bite. Like, bitch, are you supposed to bite? Like, roof, you're supposed to bite. Like, the fuck. Anyway, but I don't bite. Like, tell me your problems. I am here for you, no matter what. Just talk to me. I'm a talkable person. Like, we can talk and communicate. There's no problem. But maybe it's just other people that don't want to do that. They just want to fuck people's lives over, and then when it comes to the end, they want to make it seem like it's your fault at the end of the day. Like, bye, Felicia. I messed that whole up. I messed that whole ass up. I can't talk for shit. Bye, Felicia. Like, bitch, bye. Like, the fuck. You literally just did that because you just don't want to be fucking blunt and be like, I don't want to be your friend anymore. Okay. I understand that you have all other friends and you don't have to focus on me, but like, bitch, I am not just your friend that you could just be like, oh, this is my friend. Or just to have somebody to be as your friend. Or just to be the backbone of the friends if you get into fights with your other friends. Or just the friend that's the advice person. Or just the friend that I can I can basically ask if she want to go somewhere because my mom's not gonna let me go anywhere if I don't have another female with me. Like, I am more than that. I am like the best friend that is ready to turn up, ready to die down, ready to talk to you, a shoulder to cry on, ready to laugh with you, ready to beat somebody ass. I'm I'm that ride or die friend. Like, I do the same thing with my best friend David. Like, I don't fucking play. Like, if you hurt my best friend, I'ma hurt you. That's just how I am when it comes to friends. I treasure friendship. And if you break that friendship, I don't fuck with you anymore. That's just how I am. You be a petty asshole to me, I'm gonna be a petty asshole. I cannot talk today. I cannot talk. Anyway, if you want to be a petty asshole to me, then I'm gonna be a petty asshole to you. That's just how the fuck I am. What you bring to me, I'm gonna bring back to you. So, you wanna be petty? I'm gonna be petty. Like, I have no problems being petty. I can leak this, I can leak this, I have receipts to this, receipts to that. I can go to your mama and be a huge petty ass bitch if I wanted to. But the thing is, see, I have boundaries and I have fucking morals. And I know when to cross the line and when to not cross the line. And in this case, I choose not to cross the fucking line. I delete everything. I deleted addresses, everything. Because I could have been a huge petty asshole. But I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna be petty. Because if I be petty, then that means I'm gonna stoop to her fucking little ass level. And I don't wanna do that anymore. I'm gonna be the boss ass bitch and be on top of my shit. And then plus my boyfriend told me not to be petty. And I don't want to upset him. Which I know that makes it seem like I'm just like, oh, I don't want to upset him because I don't want him to get mad at me. No, I'm I'm not trying to be that way. I'm just saying I don't want to make him mad at me or upset that I've done stupid ass actions that is just not my character. So I was using that pen. I need something to distract me. Anyway, but I'm just not gonna stoop to that level. And I'm gonna make my boyfriend happy. So I'm not gonna do it. But yeah, I'm just not gonna do it. I'm being like extra fucking nice this year. Like, I mean, trust me, there's moments that I was really petty as hell. But after that I became nice as fuck. Like I just don't give a shit anymore. Just saying. Anyway, but also, I forgot this last part. I do I do want to thank my ex because if it wasn't, I mean, which I wish things were different because my boyfriend now, my ex, we all went like we all the people who I'm talking about, we all went to the same school. So my boyfriend knows the shit that I had to deal with and everything. And I love my boyfriend, y'all. I don't wanna be like the annoying couple that be like, oh my god, I love my boyfriend. But it's like, it's true. Like, I love my boyfriend. I'm actually kind of sad because he's going off to college in January. And I'm just gonna be sad because I like usually I will drive out there to come see him and all the other stuff, but he's gonna be kind of far. Like I want to say 2 hours, which it isn't bad. It's not bad, but I'm used to driving like 45 minutes, maybe less, an hour if there's traffic to go see him. Like I kind of know the pattern now. But if he goes like 2 hours away, I'm just like, that's new roads, new freeways, and it's a lot. But I'm gonna miss him because he is gonna go off to college and I'm not gonna be able to just be like, I'm gonna come see you today. I'm not gonna be able to just do that because he's gonna actually have a fucking schedule and it's just so much to deal with. Like, I love texting my bae, I love calling my bae because he's just so fucking fine. But yeah. Anyway, as I was saying, I'm like going off. But I do want to thank my ex. I mean, even though I wish it turned out differently, but I am gonna thank my ex because if it wasn't for my ex and the relationship and all that happened, I probably wouldn't have met my boyfriend. I probably wouldn't even be with my boyfriend. I'd probably be either single or just going back to my old ways. I don't know. But I wouldn't have such an amazing boyfriend that I have now if it wasn't for my ex. I'm just being completely honest. Like, Deadass. If it wasn't for my ex, I wouldn't be with such an amazing boyfriend that I have. And I just want to thank him for that because I actually found somebody who can fuck better than you. I actually found somebody who is not a cheating piece of shit and who's loyal as fuck. Who actually shows me that he's loyal. Let me tell you guys, on my phone, which my phone's in the living room because it's charging. On my phone, I have a picture of my boyfriend on my lock screen. My boyfriend, well, let me tell you, which I'm not trying to brag, but my boyfriend, he got a picture of me on his lock screen and his home screen just to let these bitches know that, hey, I got a fucking girl. This is my girlfriend, bro. Back the fuck up. See, I'm about to cry because he's just so amazing. I'm kidding. But he has a picture of me on his lock screen and his home screen. My ex never done that shit. Like, never fucking done that shit at all. Another thing, which I mean, I really didn't even have to, I didn't even really have to ask, to be completely honest with you guys. But I don't know, maybe it's just me paranoid. Like, I don't know, maybe it's just me. But anything could happen while we're in the car. I'm just that type of person. I think more outside the box of what can happen, what ifs, and all that other stuff. So when we're in the car together, anything can happen. Like one can survive, the other can't. We can both survive. And anything can happen. So what I have done, because I'm just that person. What I have done is my phone has a fingerprint. So what I've done is I made him do a fingerprint scan on my phone. So basically, he can unlock my phone with his thumbprint. And then, soon as we were done with that, he grabbed his phone, went to where he needed to go, and was like, here. And I did my little thumbprint thing, and yeah, he let me be on his phone, go through his phone. Actually, to be honest, I haven't really went through his phone because like I'm kind of building the trust level, which he always tells me that he's not cheating, he's not sleeping with anyone, that I can check his phone anytime I want to. I just choose. I never been. I mean, maybe I need to start being that person, but I never been that girl that's just all over like, what's the password to your phone? Let me see, what's on your phone? Who you fucking? Who you dealing with? Da, 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 da. I never been that type of person. Like I don't ask for your phone. I mean, sometimes I'll be joking and be like, what's the password to your phone? Like, why you have a lock on your phone? But I just be joking half the time. Like, I don't even be serious. I mean, sometimes I do, but it's like, I don't even be serious. Like, I be joking. Like, I don't want to see your phone. I don't care. I mean, I do care, but it's like, if you want to see my phone, you can see my phone. Shit, my shit is dry as hell. So if you want to see my phone, go right ahead. I I legit have nothing to fucking hide. Like, ever since I started dating my boyfriend, I have cut all side niggas off. I've cut everyone off to the point that my Snapchat, I mean, sometimes my Snapchat be lit as fuck, but my Snapchat be dry. My kick is hella dry. I haven't got a notification from Kick in months, like in fucking months, you guys. I haven't got a kick, which I think I might. I don't know. I'm still debating if I'm gonna delete my kick or not, because I still want to use kick, but there's nobody like my kick is dry as hell. So my Instagram is kind of actually no, actually it's sometimes lit because when I post a picture, a lot of people like it. So there's only like I only get a few DMs because it's mostly my best friend DMing me. But other than that, everything is pretty much dry. So it's like if you want to see my phone, you can see my phone. I can show you I'm not talking to nobody, not sleeping with nobody, not sexting nobody, not phone sexting nobody. Like you could check my call, my pictures, my text message, everything. I got nothing to fucking hide. Just saying. But it's like, if you want to see my phone, then okay, let me see your phone. See, I'm the person that's fair. Like, if you want to see my phone, okay, let me see your phone. Like, I'm not just about to give you my phone and I can't check yours. So, no. But anyway, but yeah, like he'll always be like, you can check my phone. I have nothing to hide. I'd be like, okay. I mean, I believe you, but okay, like, I'm not gonna check your phone. But anyway, I think, to be honest, I think why me and my boyfriend like clicked so fucking well is because we were actually best friends before we were, you know, girlfriend and boyfriend, the whole like click. But he told me, like, when we started dating, he told me that he actually felt like they were already dating. I mean, that we were already dating, but which, to be honest, I felt the same way too because I would always call him baby and all the other stuff, but it wasn't like official, if you get what I'm saying. Like, I never asked him, he never asked me. So that's kind of why after we went on our first date, I'm like, what are we? Because it's like, you know, he used to call me Ma, I think. I'm not sure. I'm gonna say Ma or Bae. He used to call me that, and I used to be like baby. I used to say baby a lot, and Bae, all that other type of shit. But yeah, after I was like, what are we? He was like, you my baby, like, and I'm just like, okay. But we actually made it official, so yeah. Like, before we, like, I can agree because before we even became official, it really did felt like we were already dating. But I just wanted to be like official. Like, I wanted to be like actually like, what are we? Oh, you my baby girl. We're dating. Da da da. So yeah, that's pretty much what happened. And during these past, like, okay, first, like, our first date, because when we were at school, like, we would talk, we would joke, we would, like, hang out, da da. But this was the first date that we had was the first time we were talking, like, at school, like, actually face to face at school. So the first date was kind of like a bit awkward, but it was also funny at the same time because he used to talk mad shit about my music because I listen to I used to listen to white people, black, Hispanic. I listen to all types of people. And he used to mostly talk about the white music that I listen to. So the fact that we were in the car and he was literally legit playing white music, I'm like, and actually singing and knowing the words, I'm just like, you wanna judge me, but you listening to it, so you can't talk shit now. But yeah, I think we actually have a favorite song together, which is Fireflies, which I have been listening to that music ever since I was fucking little, you guys. So it's like the fact that he really liked that song and I really like that song, that's gonna be our slow dance song when we get married. We're gonna play that song. Everybody gonna look at us, or the hood people, not to be mean, but the hood people gonna look at us weird, like, what the fuck is this? But me and Babe, we're gonna be dancing together, slow dance, and be like, this is our fucking song, guys. Okay, I'm daydreaming, but anyway. So yeah, we actually have our favorite song together. Duh. But I think we pretty much clicked more as we actually made it official, and throughout the times that I actually, when I first went to his house and saw him, through when I kept going into his house and we kept talking, kept being on the phone, keep video chatting, blah 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 blah. When we went through struggling issues, dealing with our families, well, his family, and then dealing with my family, so much shit have happened to where we are still strong. At the end of the day, we are still together. We're still here. I'm not going nowhere. He definitely not fucking going nowhere. He's not going nowhere. We're staying together forever. Like, forever, forever, forever. We need to stay together till I get too old to fucking walk on my own. That's how long we're staying together. But yeah. But the more we started talking, the more we saw each other, the more we started hanging with each other, our bond have actually got closer and tighter and stronger. So that's what I like about it. Now, the reason why I'm kind of sad is because, I've got to the point where I actually can see him, like, not every day, but like every Friday or every other Friday, um, or I never really hanged out with him on Saturday. The time that we actually hanged out on a Saturday was our first date. After that, actually, no. I'm trying to think, was the first time, no, the first time I went to his house, it was, I think, a Friday. Because I remember that my aunt had to work. So it was a Friday. But yeah, I've never really seen him on a Saturday. I want to, actually, like, I want to see him on a Saturday. But I'm gonna see him on Monday for Christmas, because I actually supposed to spend time with him for Christmas, since he spent time with my family for Thanksgiving. So, fingers crossed. This is actually the first time me meeting his mother, so I'm pretty nervous about that. I've never been the whole, like, I'm the shy one when it comes to meeting somebody else's family, but I don't know, maybe it's just me, maybe it's just everyone, but when I'm meeting somebody else's family, I'm like shy as fuck. Like, if you're dating me, you would think that something was wrong with me because you would never see me that motherfucking shy to meet anybody's parents. Like, I'm sitting up here like, what am I supposed to say? Does he know? I think she does know. I think she does know that I'm his girlfriend. Yeah, she knows. I forgot because he told me that he told her about me and all that. So yeah. So it's like, should I be like, hey, I'm his girlfriend, or hi, my name is so and so? Like, I have to literally sit down and recite and play this all over in my head. Like, what am I supposed to say? Like, I get so nervous meeting somebody's parents. But if it's my boyfriend meeting my people or my family, I'm just like, this is her, this is her, this is her. Why are you being so shy? Talk, it's okay. Like, I'm the more hyperactive because I'm like, this is my family. I've been with my family for like years, since I was a fucking baby. So it's like, I know these people, you don't love them, and da da da, other stuff. But I mean, even around my family, I'm kind of like in a shell. Like, when we go to my cousin's house, I mostly hang out with my little cousin because he's more of the video game person, or video game guy type person. So I mostly just go in his room and play the video games with him and actually like play fight and all the other stuff. Like, I don't even interact. I mean, even though I'm 18, I don't interact with the adults and their talking and their conversations. I mostly interact with the little kids and just be like listening to all the tea, all the gossip, and be like, girl, for real? Like, even though I'm just like, what the fuck? I'm just like, for real? Like, he did that to you? Girl, he's a bum ass nigga. Like, like, at this point, like, I don't know why, but when I was younger, around the kids, I used to not curse a lot, but now that I'm 18, it's like, I don't give a fuck, bitch, hoe, motherfucker, slut, nigga. Like, I be cursing. I don't curse like a sailor in front of them, but I do be cursing. Because, like, me, I used to be like, I'm still innocent, but I used to be innocent, and when I hear them curse, I'm just like, you cursing now? But now I'm just like, girl, the fuck, I curse too, bitch. Like, don't even, you don't have to, like, I'm basically like the cool cousin because I'm like, girl, you can curse in front of me. I don't give a fuck. I curse in front of you, so bitch, we tight. Like, I fucking curse in front of you. You fucking curse in front of me. Like, bitch, we cool. Like, I'm the cool person. You can curse. I mean, when it crosses the lines, when you fucking curse me out, then we gonna have some motherfucking problems. But I don't care. Like, everybody fucking curse. Like, even pastors fucking curse, bitch. Like, you can curse. It's fine. I won't tell or whoop you. The fuck? I was cursing. I was cursing in 5th grade. Just not a lot, but I was cursing in 5th grade too. My phone's about my laptop. But anyway, yeah, 2017 has been a fucking roller coaster. Like, it went from completely and utterly. I'm not gonna. Well, I was gonna say depressing. I'm gonna say a mixture of depression and frustration and disappointment to like all the way to happiness and positive energy and enjoying life. I mean, this these past months has been a roller coaster. First I'm like happy and then I'm depressed and I'm happy, then I'm depressed. I mean, my anger has gotten skyrocket. I'm still controlling my anger issues, but I think I've been doing good. Mostly when I'm like really, really pissed off, I just try to make something funny out of it and I just start laughing. I mean, it pisses other people off, but I'm just like, it's best that I laugh because if I don't laugh, you don't want me to, be a total bitch. But yeah, I just try to make laughter out of it and just try to laugh or chuckle at least for me to not get like fully blown up pissed off. But I've been controlling my anger whenever I feel depressed. I basically draw, listen to music, watch videos on YouTube, Hulu, Netflix, all that, just to kind of get my mind off things or my mind off what I was thinking about to make me um, get depressed in the first place. Um, but yeah, this year has been a complete fucking roller coaster of fake friends, retarded ass exes, beautiful boyfriends, and happy relationships, and yeah, this year have told me a fucking a lot. Like, I'm going, which I know y'all have pretty much heard this a whole bunch of times on Instagram, but I'm legit deadass. Like, in 2018, I'm leaving everything, all the negative energy, all the fake friends, exes, all that shit in 2017. In 2018, actually, this year have also told me who are like the real people who actually want to date me, who actually want to get to know me, who actually want to be there for me, and also have told me who your real friends are and who the fake friends are. So, I mean, when it comes to friends and relationships, each year you're gonna learn something new. I mean, which for me, it's been a constant learning. But yeah, 2018, I'm gonna, come out as a brand new me. You know, um, this year I can say that I have told a whole bunch of people that I have told a whole bunch of people my sexuality, which also have showed me who was down for me and who's really not. But 2018, I'm gonna be, which I'm proud, but in 2018, I'm not hiding my sexuality. I'm fucking bisexual, and I'm gonna be fucking bisexual forever. So in 2018, I'm not hiding my sexuality. I'm gonna be fully fucking proud of it. Scream it from the fucking rooftop. Rooftop. In 2018, I'm going to go in with me being happily in a relationship with my boyfriend. It's gonna be me and my boyfriend, nobody else. I mean, it's nobody else now, but really nobody else, no side niggas, no cheating, no lies. I mean, you're gonna have that regardless, but I I don't need it. I really don't, because I had a whole bunch of relationships that was just lies and cheating. This one, I mean, we have had some arguments, but we have overcome it. There was times that I really thought that this relationship was just not going nowhere, but we overcame it. Like, we are stronger than ever, and we will continue to be strong. So I'm going to 2018 with an amazing boyfriend, amazing relationship, and I'm just gonna focus on my relationship. I mean, I'm focusing on other things too, but focus on my relationship. The real, true, ride or die friends that I have, I'm going into 2018 with just them. I'm leaving all those associates, all them fake friends, everyone in 2017. If they came up to me and be like, "Hey girl, it's me, A," I'll be like, "Who?" Be like, "Hey, remember from high school? I don't know who you are." "Oh girl, you acting fake." "Oh, I'm not acting fake. I just left you in 2017. So I don't know who you are. So bye." Bye, Felicia. But yeah, I'm going in 2018. I'm gonna forgive them hoes, but I'm not gonna forget them hoes. But I'm also gonna leave them hoes in 2017. So 2018, I'll be a boss ass bitch. Gonna focus on me, my boyfriend, and my true ride or die best friends. I'm also gonna be focusing on college. What I want to do. Do I want to be a vet technician? Do I want to still go into nursing? Um, I do want to have a photography on the side, photography career. I mean, hobby job on the side, and I do want to also have a baking career hobby job on the side as well. Um, in 2018, I'm gonna actually get a fucking job because I need a job because I want to make that dough, that money, you know. I'm tired of borrowing from people because it's stressful. Be like, hey, can I borrow $20? What you need it for? Ooh, yeah. I'm tired of begging for money and having people do shit for me and then rub it in my motherfucking face. So I do want to make my own money so I can spend it on what the fuck I want to spend it on and not get dictated of what I spend my money on or the money that they give me on. But I'm gonna also focus on school, um, finding a job. Um, I also like because my weight has been like a fucking roller coaster. Now it's just like going completely up. So in 2018, I do want to focus on my health more, because I do have a little bit, just a tiny bit of a food addiction. So I do want to work on me. I want to, work on my body, work on my health, and all that other stuff, because it sucks. Like, even if I don't eat sweets, if I eat something that is just too sugary, too salty, I get a major fucking headache. And actually, every time I get a headache, I use this. This is a blood pressuring unit, and basically, what it tells you is basically your blood pressure, your pulse, and you know, etc., etc. This helps me determine if my blood pressure is really high, if it's really low, if it's okay. These past couple days, my blood pressure has been okay. It's been normal. I want to say on Monday, for some oddly reason, I had the most terrible migraine, and then I took it and realized that my blood pressure was skyrocket. Like, it was high as hell. So I had to constantly drink water, lay down, put like an ice pack on my head. It was terrible. So I do want to work on my health. I do want to go to the park more, run more often. I want to get back into dancing. There's just so much I want to do, but just haven't done it because of me feeling self-conscious about my weight. And even though I don't feel comfortable saying that, and also knowing that this video is going to be publicly, but it's just step one to trying to be confident in your own skin, in your own body. So I said it, I'm gonna work on my health, work on my weight, bring my weight down. Yeah. I don't know why. I mean, I'm doing it for me as well, but I think I don't know. It's like I wanna when when I start when I start working out, doing this and that, I want to do it while he's off to college. I don't know why, but I just want to do it when he's off at college because I feel like when I actually like work out, actually put in full power mode while he's off college, and then soon as I get, slim and he comes back from college, he'd be like, what happened? What? Oh my god. Oh my god, what happened? Like I want him to be shocked. Like, okay, yeah, he loves me for me right now, but it's a shame that your own boyfriend love you for who you are, but you still have self-imaging issues with your body. So you don't technically fully love yourself like your boyfriend does. So, which it's true because I mean, he loves his body. I mean, not to say he's on the side, but he loves his body the way he is. Like he know what he is. He's owning it. He's like, fuck it. If the girl don't love me for who I am, then fuck them. And I'm just like, you right, babe. But I mean, of course, I love my boyfriend for all his flaws, all his perfections. Like I love my boyfriend for who the fuck he is, cause he's silly and goofy as me, and we can joke. Like we can fucking joke without anybody getting pissed off or offensive. I mean, even though I'm not gonna lie, even though he did make some jokes and I was like mad, like low key mad as fuck, but again, we came over that. But yeah, I think in 2018 is gonna be a positive year for me. It's gonna be an actual turnaround. I mean, I'm not gonna say there's not gonna be anything negative, but I just want my 2018 to be amazing. Yeah, that's my New Year's resolution, as you will, to mostly because I mean, not to say that I can't do it while he's here, but as much as I don't want him to leave, to go off to college, this is actually a challenge for me as well. To be like, since he's gone, instead of laying in the bed eating ice cream, crying because he's gone, this is a perfect time to focus on yourself. Focus on what you love, what you don't like. Focus on your health. Focus on your weight. Focus on if you have any issues. Focus on changing it. Changing your life around to better yourself. So I'm basically gonna take that opportunity to actually focus on myself and actually love me for me. Not to say that, oh, we're gonna break up while he's gone. No, we're still gonna be together, still gonna text him, still gonna do like I've been doing, just mostly just trying to find me as well in the process. Because you can't have, I mean, there's some people who are actually like that, but you can't have your own boyfriend, your own lover, love you more than what you love yourself. Like, that's when something's really wrong and you really need to fix that. So, yeah, that's basically going to be my goal for New Year's resolution. Um, if this video seemed jumbled to you, like I said, this is just a rant video. Whenever I do a rant video, for future references, whenever I do a rant video, it's not supposed to make sense. It's not supposed to be planned or scripted like these other YouTubers do it, but it's just supposed to be a rant. Like, you just fucking talk nonstop. Me, I'm stopping because my time is literally overseating. But yeah, this is just a rant from my 2017 experiences. I hope you guys like this long ass video, and until next time, bye guys.